afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live for today's district softball game between the Leakey Eagles and your Dehennis Cowgirls. Leakey Eagles under head coach Jesse Rubio, first year program, versus Dehennis Cowgirls under head coach Jose Martinez, assistant coach Fred McCullum. We'd like to take this time to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Hondo National Bank, 90s Taco Store, Hutto Real Estate, Medina Electric Co-op, QMAC Erectors, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Cecil Accident Ford, Main Street Mercantile, and Triple Barrel Show Pigs. We're going to let our sponsors do a little bit of talking. You're watching the Dehennis Cowgirls Softball.
90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Accident Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference.
The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas.
Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888.
Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect-related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Hello, folks. Do you need a structure built out of steel? Then look no further than Mark Rodriguez with QMAC Metal Buildings, a D'Hanis native who comes from a small town and knows that a handshake means something. QMAC Metal Buildings has put up thousands of buildings, making America great one building at a time. We don't just specialize in putting up steel buildings. We do any steel structure you may need. Cattle guards, mobile shelters, stairs, banks, schools, all the above. If you have an existing building that needs to be torn down, we do that as well. We can tear them down, put them up, repair leaks, anything you need. So get on cue with QMAC Metal Buildings. But most importantly, go Cowgirls!
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to today's district game between the Leakey Eagles and your D'Hanis Cowgirls. I'd like to introduce your D'Hanis Cowgirls out on the field right now. Behind the plate, number 5, Kayla Looper. At third base, number 4, senior Natalie McFadden. At shortstop, Peyton Burrow. At second base, Jolie Frosch. At first base, Reese Redden. From left to right, Addie Harkins, Mabry Herman, and Kayla Ruiz. And on the mound today, Marisa Santos. Leading off for the Leakey Eagles will be number 5, CJ Pice, who is pitching today for the Eagles. Cowgirls coming in today's game with 3-5-1 record overall, 1-0 district play, and the Leakey Eagles with a 2-9 record play. As we're ready to get started here for the first pitch of the game. Santos with a pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Once again, number 5, CJ Pice on batting for the Lady Eagles. Pitch, and called strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. That's the first strikeout for Marisa Santos this game. First batter. Up next for the Eagles, number 1, Matt Ramirez, playing third base. First pitch, called strike. Ball low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ramirez. The pitch swung and hit. And Marisa Santos fields it. Little communication there between the Cowgirls. Wasn't sure who was going to get it as Frost came up for it. And Santos. So Ramirez gets on safely on first for the Eagles. Batting for the Eagles, number 2, Vivian Guerrero. Pitch from Santos. Ball low and outside. Call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. On Vivian Guerrero. As Mac Ramirez stands on first for the Eagles. The pitch. Call strike, and Ramirez takes off, and they're going to call her safe. As Ramirez steals second safely for the Eagles. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And she got off the bag, so Peyton Burrow with the tag gets the second out for the Cowgirls this inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Vivian Guerrero. The pitch, high and outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Santos, inside and low. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Guerrero. Beautiful breezy 88-degree day as Guerrero swings and fouls it off. Count is still full here. Santos with a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. As we head to the bottom of the first. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirls softball. We'll be right back.
'90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed. Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, '90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. '90s Taco Store.
Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference.
Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interest covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888.
Welcome back as we're here from Dehennis High School. Leakey Eagles versus your Dehennis Cowgirls. Getting ready to start the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Cowgirls will be the catcher, number 5, Kayla Looper. And on the mound for the Leakey Eagles, number 5, CJ Pice. Cowgirls will be back in action next Tuesday versus Canepa here at 5 p.m. here at home. I believe that's a doubleheader. Leading off for the Cowgirls, Kayla Looper. The first pitch coming up from Bice. The pitch. Ball inside. And Looper sends a shot to the pitcher. And Bice makes the catch for the first out. Up next for the Cowgirls, flex player, Maddie Rhodes, number 9, Maddie Rhodes. Ball high. One ball, no strikes on Maddie Rhodes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. One ball, one strike. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike on Rhodes. CJ Bice, the pitcher for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be a base on ball, so Maddie Rhodes will take her base. And up next, the pitcher, Marisa Santos. Pitch, ball high, and Rhodes takes second base safely. 1 ball, no strikes on Santos. Pitch, and the ball's going to hit Santos, hit by the pitch. So runners on first and second. And courtesy running coming in for Marisa Santos. Will be number 13, Brighton Beard. So Maddie Rhodes on second base, Brighton Beard on first. Brings up first base, Reese Redden to the plate. One out here. Ball way outside. Runners on second and third now. Beard moves to second. Rhodes to third. And Reese remains at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first here. The pitch from Bice. Ball gets by, and Rhodes comes in to score the first run of the game for the Cowgirls. And Beard advances to third base. Ball high. Ball gets by the catcher. Beard comes in, slides. She's going to make it safely. Maddie Rhodes and Brighton Beard coming to score the first 2 runs for the Cowgirls. Makes the count 3 balls, no strikes. Redden still at the plate. The pitch, and it's going to be ball high, ball 4. So Reese advanced to first base. Brings up third baseman Natalie McFadden. Bice with the pitch. And Reese is going to head to second as the ball gets by the catcher once more. Reese with the big lead out there at second. McFadden at the plate. The pitch, and it's going to be a ball high. Ball gets by the catcher once more, and Reese advances to third. 2 balls, no strikes on McFadden. Ball's called a strike, and the ball gets by the catcher, and Redden comes in and scores. 3-0 Cowgirls here. Pitch to McFadden. McFadden swings and his ball's out of play. Foul ball. Brings the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes on McFadden. Ball high, full count. CJ Bice on the mound for the Lady Eagles. McFadden at the plate for the Cowgirls. The pitch. Ball high. So McFadden walks and brings up the center fielder, Mabry Herman. Bice with the pitch. McFadden with, Herman with a nice hard swing to third base. Fielded by Mac Ramirez. Fired to second, gets the force out at second. Fielder's choice as Herman makes it safely on first. So 2 outs here. Brings up number 3, second base, Jolie Frosch. And it's going to be a ball high. As Herman makes her way all the way to third with a nice slide. And Herman looking to advance home, being very aggressive on the bases. She's going to be safe. Maybe Herman steals second, third, and comes home. So 1 ball, no strikes on Jolie Frosch. As Maddie Rhodes, Marissa Santos, actually Brighton Beard, who courtesy ran for Santos, Reese Redden, and maybe Herman all scored for the Cowgirls here. The pitch to Frosch. Ball low. Ball outside. Ball high, so Frosch is going to advance to first base on the walk. Brings up right fielder, number 27, Kaylor Luis. Pitch, ball high. Frosch advances to second. Right fielder, number 27, Kaylor Luis at the plate. The pitch, ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. Frosch standing on second. The pitch, ball low. And Jolie Frosch is going to advance to third base as the ball gets by the catcher once more. Brings the count to 3 balls, no strikes. Jolie Frosch standing on third. And Ruiz swings, and third base Ramirez fields it, but Frosch is going to be safe at home as the tag was not applied and the ball was not caught. And Kaylor Luis advances to first base on the fielder's choice. So 5 runs come in for the Cowgirls in the bottom of the first. Brings up the shortstop, Peyton Burrow. Freshman number 8, Peyton Burrow, shortstop. At the plate, Jolie Frost standing on first. I'm sorry, Kaylor Ruiz at first, and Kaylor's going to take off the second. So 1 ball, no strikes. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes on Burrow. Kaylor Ruiz standing on second. And Burrow with a nice hard smack towards third base, but they're going to call it foul. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Peyton Burrow. Kaylor Ruiz standing on second for the Cowgirls. Bice with the pitch. It's going to be ball high as Ruiz advances to third and makes her turn. Three balls, 1 strike on Peyton Burrow. Kaylor Ruiz standing on third. Bice with the windup. The pitch is going to be ball high. Ball gets by the catcher, and Ruiz comes in and scores. As Peyton Burrow will take her base. So we're back at the top of the lineup with catcher Kayla Looper. And Looper fouls it off. One strike on Kayla Looper. Peyton Burrow standing on first for the Cowgirls. Wind up the pitch. Looper smacks it foul. She nearly hit Coach Martinez. No balls, 2 strikes on Looper. Burrow on first. Ball high. Ball gets by the catcher, and Burrow makes her turn. And ball gets by the third baseman, and Burrow's going to head to third, and she's going to silence safely. Ball gets by the catcher, and Burrow's going to come in on home. Nobody there at the plate. Burrow scores. 7-0 to Hennis. One ball and 2 strikes on Kayla Looper. The pitch is ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Kayla Looper. Her first at bat, slide out to the pitcher. Cowgirls have scored 7 runs here in the bottom of the first. Bice with the windup, the pitch. Low, brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Looper. Pitch, Looper smacks it and then hits the dugout. So the count remains full. Pitch outside. Looper's going to advance to first base. Brings up the flex player, number 9, Maddie Rhodes. And Alicia Garcia comes in a courtesy run for Kayla Looper. Maddie Rhodes at the plate. Alicia Garcia standing on first. The pitch is a ball high. Gets by the catcher. Garcia rounds base and makes it to third safely. The pitch, ball high, and Garcia's going to come on home and score for the Cowgirls. Leakey coach Jesse Rubio comes out and we'll talk to his pitcher. As Maddie Rhodes is ahead of the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Still here in the bottom of the first. Cowgirls have scored 8 runs here. Number 5, CJ Bice on the mound for the Lady Eagles. Maddie Rhodes at the plate. 2-0 count. Pitch, ball high. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes on Maddie Rhodes. It's going to be ball 4, so Rhodes will have her second walk of the inning for Maddie Rhodes. Brings up the pitcher, number 29, Marissa Santos, who was hit by the pitch her first at bat. To wind up the pitch, ball low, and Rhodes advances to second. Bice with the wind up the pitch. Santos swings and hits the ball. Foul. Great hustle by the third baseman, Matt Ramirez, as she nearly caught the ball at the fence. 1 ball, 1 strike on Santos. Maddie Rhodes standing on second. The wind up the pitch, ball high, and ball gets by, so Rhodes will advance to third base. Brings the count 2 balls, 1 strike on Santos. Ball 4. Excuse me, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike on Santos. Rhodes standing on third. The wind-up pitch. Ball is going to be high. So Santos went over to first. And it's going to bring in courtesy runner number 13, Brighton Beard. And bringing up first base, junior number 20, Reese Redden, up to the plate. Runners on the corners for the Cowgirls. Maddie Rhodes on third, Brighton Beard on first, and Reese Redden at the plate. The pitch, and it's going to be foul as the ball caught the back of the bat. She was trying to bring it down. So foul ball. So no balls, 1 strike on Redden. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Reese. Beard on first. Rhodes on third. Redden at the plate. CJ Pice pitching for the Lady Eagles. The pitch. And Reese sends a shot to left field. And it's out. Oh, 3-run home run for Reese Redden. As she brings in Beard, Rhodes. And now the celebration with their team. That is her second home run of the year. Reese Redden brings the Cowgirl lead to 11-0. Still here in the bottom of the first. A 3-run home run for Reese Redden. Brings up third baseman, senior, number 4, Natalie McFadden to the plate. McFadden swings, and the ball is fielded by Ramirez. Fires at the first, not in time as McFadden beats the throw. She's safe. Brings up center fielder, Mabry Herman, who reached in the fielder's choice her first at bat here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is inside, ball 1. And McFadden steps off the bag to end the inning. So the Cowgirls come out quickly, score 11 runs. But the highlight of the inning was a 3-run home run by Reese Redden. As we head to the top of the second, you're watching D'Hanis Cowgirls softball. We'll be right back.
The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas.
And we're back here live from D'Hanis High School as your Cowgirls put up 11 runs in the first inning, highlighted by a 3-run home run by Reese Redden. Leading off for the Lady Eagles is number 3, Taylor Hill. And Marissa Santos still in the mound for the Cowgirls, as Marissa has 2 strikeouts here early in the ballgame. And the first pitch is a called strike. Coach Jose Martinez calls timeout. Talk to his team. Once again, the first inning, Cowgirls come out with 11 runs, highlighted by a 3-run home run by Reese Redden, as she brought in Beard and Rhodes. As we start the top of the second, first pitch by Santos, it was a strike to Taylor Hill. And Jose Martinez calls timeout. And he calls timeout once more. It look like we're going to have some changes here. Peyton Burrow will come out. Mabry Herman will move over to shortstop. And entering the ball game, Brighton Beard at center field for the Cowgirls. Looks like Peyton Burrow's going out to the warm up. Get some pitching in. Pitch by Santos, swinging a miss, strike two. So no balls, 2 strikes. And fouled off. As Taylor Hill fouls off. So no balls, 2 strikes. Santos still on the mound. The wind up the pitch. Ball inside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. 3rd K of the ball game for Santos. Brings up number 16, Alexia Ta. Ball low. And 1 ball, 1 strike on Ta. Santos with the windup, the pitch, and fouled off. So brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 outs here in the inning. Santos with their 4th strikeout. Brings up number 23, Ainsley Shoemaker. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul off the foot of Shoemaker. So no balls, 2 strikes. Santos with the wind up, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So we're heading to the bottom of the 2nd. And that is the 5th strikeout of the ballgame for Marissa Santos. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirls softball. We'll be right back.
Hutto Real Estate. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect piece of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Hutto Real Estate has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Cowboy Pest Control. Are you having problems with bugs in your house? Have you started seeing fire ants pop up in your yard? Call Dale at Cowboy Pest Control and he will take care of those or any other insect-related issues you may be facing. With over 16 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale has seen and treated almost every problem you may be facing. From ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, to bees, fleas, and even termites, Dale has a fix for it. If you find yourself needing a wood-destroying insect report for the sale of a property, he can do that also. Call Dale at 830-931-5542 for honest, dependable service at a fair price. Best of luck to the Cowgirls and Cowboys from Cowboy Pest Control.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And we're back here live from Dehennis High School to start the bottom of the second as the Cowgirls have a 11-0 lead over the Leakey Lady Eagles. On the mound for the Eagles, number 5, CJ Pice. At third base, Mac Ramirez. At catcher, Vivian Guerrero. At shortstop, Taylor Hill. At right field, Alexia Ta. Left field, Ainsley Shoemaker. First base, Aubrey Priest. Second base, Anais Kalunga. And at center field, Natalie Carizales. Leading off this inning for the Cowgirls will be now at shortstop, Mabry Herman. And she reached her last at bat on a fielder's choice. Pice with the windup. A pitch. Ball high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Herman. As we start the bottom of the second here. Ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes on Mabry Herman, who started in center field and moved to shortstop. And it's going to be a ball 4, so Herman's going to take her base. Brings up second baseman, number 3, Jolie Frosch. As Frosch walked her first bet. Ball's going to be high, and Herman's going to take off to second. So 1 ball, no strikes. Herman advances to second. Frosch at the plate. Wind up the pitch, and Frosch is going to get hit by the pitch. So runners on first and second. Herman on second, Frosch on first. And once again, number 27, right fielder, Kelly Luis at the plate for the Cowgirls. Ball high, gets by the catcher. Herman advances to third, and Frosch to second. Ball on the ground, gets by the catcher. Herman comes in and scores safely, and Frosch makes her turn. Two balls, no strikes on Kater Luis. Jolie Frosch standing on third. Pice on the mound for the Eagles. Wind up the pitch, ball high. Gets by the catcher, and Frosch is going to come in and score. Three balls, no strikes on Ruiz. Frosch comes in and scores. 13-0 lead for the Cowgirls. And Kayla Ruiz swings and lines up the middle off the glove of the shortstop. It's going to be a single for Kayla Ruiz. Up to bat, center fielder, number 13, Brighton Beard. Wind up the pitch and ball high. Ruiz advances to second, makes her turn, and she's going to make it to third safely. As Ruiz still second and third. Center fielder Brighton Beard at the plate for the Cowgirls. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes on Beard. Kayla Ruiz standing on third. Ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes on Brighton Beard. Kayla Ruiz standing on third. Wind up the pitch. Brighton swings and it's fouled off. 3 balls, 1 strike on Beard. As the Cowgirls have scored 11 runs in the first inning and so far have scored 2 here in the bottom of the second. And wind up the pitch. Inside, ball 4, ball gets by the catcher, and Ruiz comes in and scores. And the Brighton Beard advances to first base on the walk. Makes her turn. And will return back to first base safely. Top of the lineup, Kayla Looper. Ball high. And Beard takes off to second. And Leakey's going to call timeout. As they're going to switch shortstop, sending Taylor Hill to the mound, and CJ Pice will go to shortstop. So we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Davis Cowgirls Softball. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Do you need a structure built out of steel? Then look no further than Mark Rodriguez with QMAC Metal Buildings, a D'Hanis native who comes from a small town and knows that a handshake means something. QMAC Metal Buildings has put up thousands of buildings, making America great one building at a time. We don't just specialize in putting up steel buildings. We do any steel structure you may need. Cattle guards, mobile shelters, stairs, banks, schools, all the above. If you have an existing building that needs to be torn down, we do that as well. We can tear them down, put them up, repair leaks, anything you need. So get on cue with QMAC Metal Buildings. But most importantly, go Cowgirls!
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
New pitcher on the mound for the Lady Eagles, Taylor Hill. As Kayla Looper swings at the first pitch over the head of the left fielder. Brighton Beard will come in and score. Kayla Looper makes her turn at second. So Kayla Looper with an RBI double here. And Kayla Looper will get a courtesy runner. Coming into the ballgame for the Cowgirls, number 22, Tori Johnson. And batting for the Cowgirls is number 15, Maddie Rodriguez. Ball high. Tori Johnson standing on second. Maddie Rodriguez at the plate. Ball high. Two balls, no strikes on Rodriguez. Wind up. Ball high, gets by the catcher. Johnson advances to third base. Brings the count to 3 balls, no strikes on Maddie Rodriguez. Tori Johnson standing on third. And Rodriguez thought the ball was going to hit her, so she squatted down and hit the back of the bat. So it's a foul ball. 3 balls, 1 strike on Rodriguez. Tori Johnson standing on third base. Wind up. Ball gets by the catcher. Johnson comes in and she's going to be safe. So Maddie Rodriguez gets walked. Hits the first base. And pinch hitting for the pitcher, Marissa Santos, will be number 1, Alicia Garcia. Hill with the windup and the pitch. Garcia swings, popped up to the shortstop, and Bice makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So F6 for Garcia. First out of the inning. Brings up number 16, Tony Burrow, to pinch it for Reese Redden. Wind up, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Tony Burrow. And the umpire calls it a strike, so 1 ball, 1 strike on Burrow. Maddie Rodriguez standing on first. Ball outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Maddie Rodriguez on first. Tony Burrow at the plate. Hill with the windup and the pitch. Swung on and foul as it just missed the line in left field. Nice hit, just missed the line. As Tony Burrow sent a nice shot. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez on first. Burrow remains at the plate. Hill on the mound. The pitch. Inside. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball high, so Tony will make her way towards first base as she is walked. And Maddie Rodriguez advances to second. And we're going to have another pinch hitter, freshman number 21, Casey Cook, for Natalie McFadden. So Maddie Rodriguez standing on second. Tony Burrow on first. And pinch hitting for the Cowgirls, Casey Cook. Hill with the windup and the pitch. Ball outside, gets by the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third. Rodriguez on third. Burrow on second. And Cook at the plate. Ball low, gets by the catcher, and everyone holds up. 2 balls, no strikes on Cook. And Cook's going to get hit by the pitch. Brings up number 25 to pinch hit, Carly Lutz. So bases are loaded for Carly Lutz. 1 out here. Hill with the windup and the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes on Lutz. Rodriguez on third. Burrow on second. Cook on first. And Carly Lutz at the plate for the Cowgirls. Windup. And it's going to be a called strike down the middle. Ball gets by the catcher. No one moves. Count moves at 3 balls and 1 strike. Carly Lutz at the plate for the Cowgirls. Maddie Rodriguez on third. Tony Burrow on second. Cook on first. The pitch. And Lutz is going to take a break, brings a run. Rodriguez will come in and score. Everyone advances forward. Pinch hitting for the Cowgirls, number 6, Addie Lewis. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Tony Burrow on third. Cook on first. Lutz on first. Addie Lewis at the plate for the Cowgirls. The windup, and it's going to call a strike. So no balls, 2 strikes on Lewis. It's going to be a ball high. Ball gets by the catcher, and everyone stays home. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Addie Lewis at the plate for the Cowgirls. Burrow on third. Cook on second. Lutz on first. The pitch. And Lewis finds an open spot at second base and brings in Burrow. So RBI single for Addie Lewis. Bases remain loaded. Bringing up the right fielder, number 27, Kaylor Luis. And Cook steps off the base, so it's going to be the second out of the inning. So Coach Martinez and Fred McCullum instructing the players to step off the bag, and that's going to end the inning. As we head to the top of the third, your Cowgirls lead over the Lady Eagles 18-0. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirls softball. We'll be right back.
'90s Taco Store. We would like to welcome them to our community, so go out and pay them a visit. You will not be disappointed.
Now open, family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru, 90s Taco Store in Dehennis, Texas has daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. 90s Taco Store. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? No need to look any further. Cecil Axon Ford has a wide selection of vehicles to choose from. Our team of professionals have the knowledge and expertise to assist you throughout your entire car buying experience. Of course, we don't limit ourselves to new and used car sales. You can also find auto finance options, car service, and to repair and to access parts and accessories you need for your vehicle. Located at 109 19th Street, Hondo, Texas. When the products are similar, the dealer makes the difference. The Hondo National Bank. During these crazy times we are going through, it is comforting to know that at the Hondo National Bank, you have options to help make your life easier. Options like mobile deposit, online banking, and online bill pay. And all these things can be done using the Hondo National Bank app on your mobile device. At the Hondo National Bank, we strive to bring you the latest technology to make your life easier. The Hondo National Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Member FDIC. The Hondo National Bank, located downtown Hondo, Texas. And we're back here live to start the top of the third as the Cowgirls have a 18-0 lead over the Lady Eagles. Some changes for the Cowgirls on the mound now. Number 8, Peyton Burrow at shortstop, moving from second to shortstop is Jolie Frosch. At second base now is Alicia Garcia, and at first base, Tony Burrow. And in right field, number 11, Sydney Reyes enters the game for the Cowgirls. So 1 ball, no strike. And a called strike down the middle is number 17, Aubrey Priest, the first baseman batting for the Lady Eagles. Burrow, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's freshman Peyton Burrow on the mound now for the Cowgirls. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's the first strikeout for Peyton Burrow today. As Marisha Santos finished with 5 strikeouts, and she pitched the first 2 innings. Brings up number 4, Anais Kalunga, second baseman. Burrow with the pitch. Ball low and outside. Batter went. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Kalunga. Burrow with a pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball is popped up and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Kalunga. Once again, Peyton Burrow, the freshman, on the mound for the Cowgirls. Ball outside, brings the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Kalunga. Ball low. So Kalunga will will advance to first base on the walk and brings up number 22, center fielder Natalie Carizales. Burrow with the pitch. Called strike. Ball low, 1 ball, 1 strike on Carizales. Kalunga on first for the Lady Eagles. Peyton Burrow on the mound for the Cowgirls. The pitch, ball high. Swung on a miss. Brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes on Carizales. As Kalunga stands on first for the Lady Eagles. Carizales at the plate. Burrow with the pitch. Ball high. Brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Carizales. Swing and a miss. As Peyton Burrow gets her second strikeout of the inning. Brings up the top of the lineup, shortstop number 5, CJ Pice. Burrow with a pitch. Called strike down the middle. No balls, 1 strike on Pice. Burrow with the windup. The pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, 1 strike gets by the catcher. And no one advances as Kalunga stands on first. Pice at the plate for the Lady Eagles. Burrow on the mound for the Cowgirls. The wind up, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind up, pitch, inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Pice. Burrow, wind up, pitch, and it's called strike 3. So that's going to end the ball game as your D'Hanis Cowgirls win 18-0 over the Lady Eagles. Cowgirls combined for a total of 8 strikeouts in today's ballgame, 5 by Santos and 3 by Burrow. Cowgirls will be back in action Tuesday versus Canepa in a doubleheader. We'll be covering D'Hanis Cowboy baseball as they host Utopia on Tuesday as well. So we'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Hondo National Bank, 90s Taco Store, Hutto Real Estate, Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, QMAC Erectors, Cowboy Pest Control Service, Cecil Accent Ford and Hondo, and Main Street Mercantile. So until next time, good night and God bless.